I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock on the Road. I'm over in South Haven today. Yeah, I had to come over and deliver some stuff to George. Well, actually I didn't have to. I just wanted to. South Haven is a great place to go looking for stuff. Over behind me is the Eagle Street Market. It's a big old brick building that is just packed full of things. All kinds of things. You know, the kind of things that I like to get. I bought a couple of small items in there that I'll show you later. Just like the one I gave Ryan. A little heavier pulleys, but very similar.
If we're going to be late, we'll just call them up to tea.
On the trip to South Haven yesterday, I managed to stop off and find a couple of things. One of them was George gave me this Atkins 3A patented saw vise. Now it's missing a part. I don't think it's anything that can't be replaced, but it is a serious part. That's why my jackknife blade is always dull. It's a tool. I use it. The way this thing works is there is a linkage in the bottom. This gets fastened to a clamp on the bench. Then this linkage pushes on this bar and closes the jaws. So it's rather unique. It also has rubber in the jaws. Now the rubber is rather in decayed condition. Let's see if I can get a piece of it out of here. It has decomposed to basically carbon black. So that's going to need to be replaced. But this is a very interesting saw vise. It's a nice wide jaws. And I think it's going to be a good addition to the group. Only picked up two things downtown. One is this Jacob's chuck. It's a number 64-J9, and it's a 1/8 inch to 1/2 inch capacity. Patent number 2346706-7. Says under that says see patent notice. The thing that fascinated me about it was, first, it doesn't have a chuck key. You just manually tighten it up, and that draws down the jaws and grips whatever's inside the chuck. The other thing is, it has a square 1/2 inch square drive, so it fits on a ratchet. The jaws are embedded in rubber. And that acts as a spring so that when it closes up, rubber just folds out to the side and it grips whatever's in the jaws. But it's obviously not for anything gripping really, really tightly, because doesn't have any drive on it. It doesn't have anything other than just the force of your hand. And then once you get whatever's in it, then you can drive it with a ratchet. The gripping force is going to be the same either which way you go, so you could put a tap in there, I suppose, and run it with a ratchet handle. Just kind of unique that it fits on a 1/2-inch square drive ratchet. It's got a good grip to it. Then in the same bin that I found that, and it was a 2 for $5 deal, is this 1/4-inch drive extended socket with these hex drivers on it. So you can reach down into something at quite a depth and tighten it up. This little crossbar handle goes in here, but I don't think you could really get on it too heavily, because if you pulled on that very hard, you just snap that plastic right off. But these are small Allen wrenches. And it makes me think that somebody made this up special for some job, because it only has a few sockets in it. Now, of course, the bottom of the bag is ripped and the sockets could have gone who knows where, because it originally came with 1/16 through 1/4-inch. And then there's this little custom-made driver. Got a little knurled shank on it and a T-handle for tightening up this little hex key. Over here in this big building called the Masonic Temple, that's Murphy's Mall. Murphy's Mall is another great place with antiques. So if you're ever over in South Haven, stop in and take a look. I'm at Katydid's Antiques out on M43, just outside of Bangor. What you're hearing is a set of wind chimes. Got lots of things out here on the porch. Haven't gone inside yet. Most people don't like it when you film inside their building, so I usually keep outside with the camera, unless they invite me in. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.